Hey guys, what's up? This is your girl, I am the Bronx Goddess, and this is Strawberry Letter number 16. This one is Jerry Springer Ain't Got Nothing on Me. This one is, there's a lot of foolishness in it, and it's very long, so I'm going to kind of hop into it and try to do the condensed version of it. Sorry, I'm going to be squinting a little bit because I don't have my laptop, so I'm reading this off my phone, okay? Alright, so let's get started. I feel so embarrassed to even write you because this stuff is, normally I handle this stuff on my own. I'm just curious to get your response on this, so here is my post. Okay, here goes. My cousin, let's just call her Alicia, her husband, let's just call him James, is clearly cheating on her. She has found text messages from his coworkers talking about basically provocative messages to the coworkers. The sister, let's just call the sister Bianca, has caught him cheating. He's been rumored to have been cheating with a cousin of theirs. That's never been confirmed. He has hit on the sister Bianca, and he's even hit on the cousin, who's the one that's actually writing this letter. So basically the man is a dog, okay? Anyway, what took the cake was a few weeks ago. My cousin Bianca and my neighbor and myself were all at my house looking at pictures of people who we knew on Facebook. As we talked and laughed about the photos, we came across a post that he had made. My neighbor was like, I know him. My cousin Bianca was like, who? My neighbor was like, James, I forgot the name I gave the man. James, we'll call him James. James, and this tripped me out because my cousin Bianca knew him by another name. My neighbor then goes on to tell us that he buys her and her homegirls drinks every Thursday and Friday night at TGI Fridays. She says he even invited them over to his hotel room. We were shocked. My cousin asked my neighbor what do they wear when they go out with him on Friday nights, and he says he wears his work clothes and that a friend of his takes him over there because he has no car. Now, what makes her mad is because of the fact that he spends like $100 every Friday night on these girls and their drinks, but you know, her cousin Alicia and the husband are actually on the eviction notice, but yet he has money to spend buying drinks for randoms. So my cousin Bianca wanted to tell her sister. I told her not to because she has allowed him to get away with murder so far, so why add to the drama? My cousin Bianca didn't listen to me. Instead, she called her sister and basically confessed, told her everything she knew. And so later on that day, the husband, James, and the cousin, Alicia, they come over to the cousin's house. So the cousin lives with Bianca. So they come over to Bianca's house and they bring their kids. The kids knock on the door and she's like, who is it? And the kids are like, it's the Johnson family. And so she opens the door and the kids rush in. They run right to the back of the house as if they were told to do so. That's what she's saying. It sounds like the kids were told to rush in the house and run right to the back. So then the husband and wife come in and they're yelling at Bianca. So you got Alicia and James yelling at Bianca because the husband says he's over there because he wants to face his accuser. And a fist fight breaks out. Bianca and James get into a fist fight, and the wife, Alicia, just lets it go down. She actually gets upset with her own sister and tells her sister don't be hitting on her husband, but she never corrects the husband for physically manhandling her own sister. And so anyway, the cousin gets fed up with the cursing and the yelling and the fighting and everything, and she kicks everybody out. So then later on, the cousin's husband comes home. And so because she doesn't want any problems, she wants to keep the peace, she doesn't say anything. But one of her kids tells the husband what happened. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, so the husband is very upset. The husband says, you know, the husband doesn't go to church. Everybody else in the story goes to church, but the husband. And so the cousin's husband is like, I don't understand how y'all go to church, but y'all acting like hood rats. And so she had to restrain her husband because he wanted to go over and probably fight the guy from coming in his house and disrespecting it. So her question to me is, was her husband right in being upset with her for not telling him? And also, was the sister right for telling her sister about the cheating mate? First and foremost, yes, your husband has every right to be upset with you for not telling him that another man disrespected his house. Your man is the man of the house. And if another man comes in there and is rude, disrespectful, whatever, you have to tell him. You don't live alone. You live with a husband. So you have to, that's your home, the home that you share together. He has every right to be upset. And it's a good thing that he is. At least he cares about what's going on when he's not there. And he wants you and your family to be safe. So yes, he's definitely right in that. It's never a good idea to keep important things like that away from your spouse. So yes, I feel like he was right to be upset. Your cousin, Bianca, I think that she was also right in telling her sister Alicia what was going on with the husband. The husband is a low-down, dirty dog. He's tried to hit on you. He's tried to hit on Bianca. He's tried to hit on, you think that he slept with another cousin, co-workers, your neighbor. He is just a dog. And the reason why he's being a dog, ding, 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 ding. We heard it once, you've heard it twice. Because she has allowed him to be a dog. The thing that I suggest for you and the sister Bianca to do is to continue to just pray for her and love her from a distance. Nothing you guys are going to say, nothing you guys are going to say is going to make her decide that she's going to leave him. She has to be fed up. You know, you guys are fed up and you want to be fed up for her. She has to be fed up herself enough to say, you know what, enough is enough. Or I've taken all I'm going to take. I deserve better than this. But until then, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. You guys said in the letter, she knows about the cheating. So telling her about another girl really won't make a difference. She has to be fed up. And the reason why I think she's still in it is because love is blind. Love is a lot like a picture. If you're looking at a picture up close, really, really close, right, all up in your face, sometimes you can't really see it for what it really is. And it's not until you take a step back where you can really see the whole picture. You can really see. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a situation like that. Have you ever been in a relationship where you thought it was fabulous, but when the relationship was over, you kind of looked back at it and was like, I don't know why I thought he was so special, because he was not. Or this relationship was horrible, or whatever. A lot of times, it's not until you take a step back and really look at it for what it really is, that's when you can really see the whole picture. And you guys have to wait and be patient for her to do that. She's going to do it on her own time. But anyway, I also just want to say really quickly, what is going on with these women who are so fiercely loyal to these men who are no good? Why is Alicia defending her husband and not defending her sister? He broke a rule. There are certain things that supersede you having your man's back. There are certain things in the woman's code of conduct that supersede you having your man's back. He is physically having an altercation with your sister. A man should never put his hands on a woman. And there's no reason for it. He should never put his hands on a woman. And so, you allowing them to fight, the Alicia allowing them to fight was so wrong. But it's a classic example of her having the man's back for no reason. If he's a good man, loves you, treats you with respect, treats you like a queen, faithful, taking care of you and your family, loving you, supporting your dreams. If he is a good man, that's the kind of man that you want to have his back. A man who doesn't want to work, a man who's abusing you, cheating on you, lying to you, a man a no good man, that's not the kind of man you want to have his back. And I think that so many women are selling themselves short. You're having a man just for the sake of having one. He doesn't have to do anything to be your man. There's no standard. There's no requirements. He just has to be your man. That's it. No. I think that she has set the bar so low for herself. Just because he's your man, he's no prize. And he doesn't deserve all this loyalty that she's giving him. But, it's on her. But ladies out there, if your man does not deserve it, if your man's not putting in any effort to be your man, why let him be? Maybe it's just me. But he can't just do anything he wants and you're loyal, you're a ride or die chick. If my man, as much as I love my husband, if he's robbing a bank, do I have his back? No, because he's doing wrong. If he decides he wants to put his hands on me, Do I have his back? No, because he is doing wrong. If he cheats on me, do I have his back? Because he is doing wrong. No, you can't have his back if he's doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know. Maybe it's just me. But you can't just have his... It's just too much loyalty to a man who does not deserve it. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Ooh, this one had me tired, okay? Rate, comment, subscribe, post video responses. What do you guys think? Was her husband right to be upset with her for not telling him what was going on in the house? And was she wrong? Was the sister right for telling her? Because my thing is like, she already knew. So what is telling her about one more girl really going to do? I mean, hey, if you want to tell her, you tell her. But you knew it really wasn't going to make much of a difference. She doesn't care. You know, if the 5, 6 other girls, family members, if none of that bothers her, what is telling her about one more girl really going to do? She's not leaving him. She's not going to leave him till he's good, till she's good and ready, till she has had enough. And unfortunately, she hasn't had enough yet. But anyway, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you, please post video responses if you would like. I love those. But anyway, I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. This has been Strawberry Letter number 16. Jerry Springer ain't got nothing on me. Alright? So, see you guys next time. Later, divas and dudes. Oh, and a hair tutorial. Thinking about doing a hair tutorial for this style because I love it so. I'm going to tie it down and rock this to work tomorrow. Yeah. But anyway, love you guys. Deuces.